Hello, not so glorious, dried up, kind of, not really, still water in it, dirty, ridden mud puddle spillway. How the hell are you today? I'm good, thanks for asking. Actually, you didn't ask shit because you can't talk because you're a puddle. But yeah, it's getting kind of dark. We got some time, maybe like an hour. It's kind of like sleeting, hailing. None of it fell into my hand, so that's not really a good example, but trust me, sleeting and hailing. Got about an hour and a half before it gets dark. Actually, realistically, probably more like an hour, so I better shut the hell up and let's try to catch some dirty old spillway dongs. Pow. What is going on? You dirty old stashing ways? That sucked balls. Never done it before, so we'll go with that. But today I am at this shit-ridden mud puddle spillway that I don't think I've made a video at this year. Kind of all these small spillways like this that I pretty much made a terror on last year, or made a tear on. I was a terror too. I don't know how the hell to say it, but basically my entire channel was fishing places like this last year, and for some reason, maybe part of it's because we didn't get very much rain, they've all been like shut off or something. So they're all pretty much have turned into stagnant mud puddles. In the past, I've caught walleyes here. Jordan caught like a 5.5 pound bass, and yeah, that's not what we're going for today. We're going for carp today. I got corn, I got night crawlers, and we're actually really going for anything, but I'd imagine there's probably some carp in here. There's always some carp. Hopefully not the silver bastards again, because we don't like the silver bastards around here. But come along with me. Let's do a little quickie fishing sesh before the major cold front hits and hopefully makes ice. Let's just see what we can do and stuff. And thanks for POW. Alrighty. I actually have wax worms too and night crawlers, but I'm just gonna get straight to the point, you know? I know people are sick of carp, and I kinda am too, but at least the spot's like coolish or something. What should we talk about while we're doing this, since we've done so much carp fishing? We gotta have a subject. Comment a subject down below, even though I won't see it until the video's posted, so I don't even know why I'm asking. But maybe for the next video, I'll talk about whatever subject you guys wanna hear. Not really sure what the subject would be, but if you guys can think of any, let me know. We might try night crawlers too eventually, but for now, we're just going straight to the point. Carp like corn better than crawlers. It's a proven fact, and I just want to catch something big. I imagine though, if I did throw out night crawlers, or if I do throw out night crawlers, that I'm basically just gonna get picked apart by bullheads and bluegills and random shit. So I don't really want to do that. We don't have that much time, and I don't want those little piddly bites that just kind of annoy the shit out of you more than anything. And yeah, hopefully those said bluegills and bullheads don't like corn too, which they might. But yeah, you can catch all sorts of shit on corn. Sorts of shit on corn, but for the most part, it's a carp bait. Hypothetically anyway. Who knows, we might get ripped apart by tiny fish on this too, but hopefully not. There's been some pretty cool carp in this spillway in the past. There was never a mirror that I know of, but there was one that like didn't have a face. I wonder if he's doing well. Well, obviously he was never doing well because he was missing half his face, but I don't know, maybe he's still alive, and at least alive. I don't know, I doubt it. If you're missing your damn face, it's probably not long before you're gonna die. What time is it? How much time do we really have? 4:30. It gets dark at 4:30. No, I'm just kidding. It gets dark a little bit after. Let's see what the Weather Channel has to say for when it gets dark. Come on, Weather Channel, I know. I don't have the best service, but you should be above this. You shouldn't need service. You should be able to work on your own, no? Okay. I think it gets dark at about 5, so we really don't have very much time at all. Hopefully, it doesn't really look like a bunch of people. Well, there's trash. Maybe a bunch of people have been fishing here. Not a lot of people fish with corn, though, at these spillways, so. Holy shit, I think we're getting a bite. Can't tell, though. Something's crapping in. Nope, mine's tangled in some stuff. Might just be like a bluegill or something though, or it might have dropped it. Yeah, that's not a bluegill. That was fast. Only took a couple minutes. Oh god! You guys see? It's like, it's not a mirror or anything, but it's old big darky. He ain't fighting very hard either because the water temps are like 35. That's the good thing about carp though. They will bite when the water temp's 35. He like didn't fight at all though. He bit, but he's not really fighting. Ah, pulled some line out. What a guy. What a guy. I don't know, maybe I should just like talk about carp fishing tips. So basically you put a weight on your line, and then you put a swivel, and then you put fluorocarbon, and then you put a hook, and then you put corn, and you throw it out in a shitty ridden mud puddle in the middle of winter, and you hope to God that there's carp in it. And luckily for me, I think there's carp in here. He's so cold though. But to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever caught a carp on my channel in the mouth here. Old faceless bud, he got hooked in the mouth on a blade bait, but let's be real here. He didn't actually eat the blade bait. or the chances are slim. Did I get out the big camera? No, I think we're gonna catch bigger than this. Maybe I will for the next one. Just gonna slide up old Timmy right here. I mean, come on, guys. That's a pretty big fish for a shitty stagnant mud puddle. Am I right? Am I right? Water is freezing. Duh. Spillway monster. Realistically, it actually is kind of a pretty big fish for this little shitty puddle. Cool. Dark winter colors on this greasy old carp. Later, homie. Don't tell your friends nothing besides carp's delicious, or corn. Carp is not delicious. Corn is delicious. And I know you guys want a carp catch, clean, cook. I cannot even talk. Catch, clean, cook. Catch, clean, cook. But it's probably not happening. I don't use too big of hooks for carp. I mean, I could probably go a little bit bigger than this. Probably go smaller than this. I really don't think it matters. But I like kind of these little schmedium. I think it's like a size 2 eagle claw, something or rather. You can just buy this shit at Walmart. That's a good thing about carp fishing and fishing with night crawlers in general. And pretty much everything that I do on my channel, you could literally go to Walmart and spend like $20 and pretty much accomplish what I'm accomplishing right now. And I don't know, when I was a kid, I really liked the idea of carp because I never caught big fish ever. And yeah. I think the best thing for like a young kid or a young angler or somebody that's trying to get into fishing is just catching big fish, you know? Fish that pull hard. And I don't know. When I started fishing, I always got excited about everything. I didn't care what it was. But if it was over 5 pounds, I felt accomplished that day. I know I'm a little bit different than everybody, but even to this day, I'll take any damn thing I can get half the time. So there's been some 15-pounders in here. That's the reason why I came here. So if we got a 15-pounder out of this mud puddle, I'll jump in this old bitch. But I'll wait till summer. All right, back to waiting. I'll let you know if I think of anything to talk about. We got a hot rod, boys and girls. Kind of set a little strong on that one, but it's all right. It's not like it's sleeting on me or anything. It is sleeting, but I'm actually not very cold. I think it's like, I don't know, 35 degrees or something. Not bad. A little windy, but when you're tucked away in a little place like this, it doesn't really matter. Flop that there. And when it comes down to it, like ice fishing, you're like grateful for 35. 35 is like warm. Are you shitting me? It's already getting hit. Did it drop it or is it still got it? I think it still hasn't. I don't know for sure though. See if we can plop this one out again before he rips it in the water. One carp. Seriously? Yeah. Big one or not? No, it wasn't super big. 5 pounds or something. There used to be a really big catfish in here. I don't know what the hell happened to that son bitch, but there used to be a 20-and-a-halfer in here, but I think some dipshit kept it. Yeah, or maybe it just died on its own, but I mean, I come here enough that I think I'd see a 20-pounder floating, and it definitely didn't go down the damn creek.
Yeah, exactly. There's nowhere for it.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell the deal is, but this year they have like all the pumps and shit shut off.
I fished here quite a bit. Nothing really, besides little, like, inch bluegill, or bullheads, that's about it.
You want to catch a carp?
Do you have one on?
Yeah. You want to come reel it in? Oh God, it's giant too.
How long have you been fishing down here for?
10 minants.
Seriously? What are you using? Just
20?
corn?
Yeah, corn's the deal, man. You might have to back off the drag a notch. That one's a fatty. What's your name?
Aaron.
You want to be in a video?
Uh-huh.
All right. Subscriber Aaron got a bigger carp than me. I think there's a couple in here.
Yeah.
Problem is they don't fight that hard when the water's this damn cold.
Yeah. I don't usually catch carp. I've tried. I can't ever catch them for shit. But.
Like early spring,
yeah.
you can catch them pretty good on night crawlers, but other than that, corn's the deal.
Seriously?
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, I've been here 15 minutes. That's like my 4th bite.
Seriously?
Yeah. Here, I'll put the big camera on you. Tell me about that 30-second fight you just had. Is that the biggest carp you ever caught?
I haven't caught a carp.
In your life?
Uh-uh.
New PB. Were you expecting to catch a carp when you walked down here?
No, no.
What's your name?
Alex.
Nice to meet you. Well, good job.
Thank you.
Even though I didn't fight really hard, but still good job. Who wants the next one?
You want it, Alex?
Yeah, I'll throw it out. Let's see if we can get another one. I've already been fishing all day, so I don't care.
Seriously, where have you been?
A bunch of other spillways that were very uneventful. This is actually the first spillway I caught a fish in the mouth.
Actually?
Yeah. All right, do it again. Alrighty, 12 hours later, we are back. Maybe a little longer, maybe more like, geez, See that snow tornado coming at us? I don't know, maybe like 16 next morning. And we're back. We ended up talking to the subscribers for a while, just kind of bullshit and talking about fish and talking about spots, and didn't end up catching any more fish, but shout out to A-aron and Alex. Sorry guys, I'm terrible with names, but yeah, I think that's your names. But shout out to them for coming down to say hi. A-aron caught his new PB carp, and yeah, we got more bites, but they weren't holding on. Not promising anything. I'm just here trying to catch some fish in the damn snow. I think the next couple of days, like I've been saying, there should be some ice. So it's kind of the last hurrah, and I wasn't doing shit. So I figured I'd come down and see if I can't catch like a 15-pounder out of this little puddle. I'd imagine there might be one. Who the hell knows? The one Aaron caught was pretty big, maybe like 6 or 7, and who knows, there might be a bigger one. So we're gonna go down here, fish for a couple hours, see if we can't catch a super giant out of the snowy, frozen Spillway, and then call it a day. Go home, warm up. Not the warmest, pretty windy, but hopefully it's worth it. Pow. Got some fresher corn. The other shit we were using is actually pretty gross. I'm surprised I even wanted to eat it, but carp are kind of disgusting little creatures, so I'm not too surprised. I don't know how the snow is gonna affect them. I mean, the water temps maybe dropped a little bit, and maybe they were biting so well last night because the storm was coming in, but who knows? Still worth a shot. Geez, the raccoons went ham down here. Assuming those are raccoons. It makes me feel better on the last video. I killed a bunch of silver carp and left them on the rocks because I had no way of getting them out of that spillway. The fact that there's this many raccoons at this spillway makes me think that some of those silver carp might have got ate. That's the hope anyway. But yeah, check out our corn and see if we can't get old big. Cool little spot though, cool spillway, covered in snow. Looks even cooler. So yeah, I don't know, it's kind of an interesting scenario. Probably should have brought night crawlers just in case, but guess what? I didn't. So we'll have to make do with this, and make do we will. As long as we get bites. I think it's gonna take a little bit more work today though, if I had to guess. Honestly, I think it'll kind of be a miracle if we even catch anything. And an even bigger miracle if we catch something big. Because it's snowy and cold. But you don't know until you try, so we're gonna try. Got him. Oh, he came off. I almost thought it wasn't a carp at first. It didn't feel super heavy, but it's still like a 5-pounder. Gonna have to be quick on them though. They pick it up and drop it within 2 seconds, so I don't think there's gonna be any room for letting them take it a while. They're probably cold. They don't really want to eat and just kind of gumming it like some old grandma carps. At least we hooked one, so that's a plus. Wish we would have landed him, but at least now I know that my bites are actually probably mostly from carp and not the other crap that lives in here like bullheads and bluegills and stuff. Because they will eat corn, like I said at the beginning of this video, just not quite as much. There we go. Oh God. It's a big colorful one. Took longer than expected, really. I haven't been here that long, but some pretty cool damn scenery. You giving up already? Of course you're not. Big orange glowy guy coming to the surface in the snowy spillway. Hard sight to beat. Should be able to get bigger than this though. Keyword is should. Alrighty, snowy winter carp number 1. Slimy little boogers. Better get him back quick, it's cold. My hands are about to be freezing. I can't really see him now because he's covered in snow, but snowy winter carp number 1. Keep an eye on the other rod, but hoping for bigger. Try to catch 1 or 2 more. Hopefully one of those is bigger, and then we're getting the hell out of here. My hands are freezing. Okay, bye. Later, friend. Later, you slimy, cold, freezing friend. All right, see what else we can get. And stuff and things, but snowy ass spillway. Nope, he had it the whole time. Feels bigger. And it's not bigger. Got the rest of this out. He's about the same size, might even, hey, he's not the same fish. He's fighting too hard. There we go. Not bigger. It is one though. It is one. Where's your granny at? Where is your granny at? I don't know how much longer we're gonna give it. Probably been here an hour and a half already. They're definitely slowing down, and they're not getting any bigger. Still fun though. It's always nice relaxing and fishing for carp. When you fish for a job, you can kind of get caught up in shit a little too much, and yeah, I don't know, carp fishing is just fun for me. Never worried about anything. If I lose a fish, it's not the end of the world, and yeah, that's why I do it so much. I was thinking, is there any other American YouTubers that actually even fish for carp on a regular basis? I don't think there is. I could be forgetting someone, but I really don't think there is. Maybe there's a reason for that. I think they're fun though. Alrighty, then we're giving up. We gave it a couple hours. They were biting. We ended up catching 3 today, 2 yesterday. I'm not sure how many I left in the video, but we caught 3 today. They're all about the same size, pretty small. I'd imagine there's still a big old greasy carp in there somewhere, but he was too smart for us today, and he was honestly too smart for us tomorrow, or yesterday. I'm not coming back tomorrow. I'm over it. But anyway, if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. It was pretty cool catching, pretty decent sized fish out of this frozen little puddle. And yeah, kind of surprised that they're in here because they haven't been for a while. So I'm pretty stoked. Caught some pretty big fish for it being pretty cold. And yeah, hopefully it stays cold. Ice is coming. Should be anyway. That's what I'm told. That's what it looks like. And hopefully I'm right. So see you soonish sometime doing something. Hopefully ice fishing. But if not, we'll figure something out. So okay. See you later. Bye.